Welcome, traveler. Please come closer. Yes, it's alright to step inside. You've reached the Hall of Heroes. My name is Seraphine, and I am the curator here. My duty is to keep these halls in balance, to ensure every name, every relic, and every echo of valor is remembered. You may stay as long as you wish. There's no rush in a place built on memory. It's quiet, isn't it? That stillness you feel isn't emptiness, it's reverence. These walls have held centuries of stories, each one etched into stone, sealed in light, and watched over by the enchantments that hum beneath the surface. You can almost feel them if you listen closely enough. The hum of magic that remembers. Some visitors come here seeking inspiration. Others come to weep. I don't judge either kind. The hall belongs to all who have stood against the impossible, and all who dream of doing so. Heroes are rarely born. They are chosen by their choices. If you follow me, I'll show you the first chamber. It's devoted to the age of ashes, the era when the skies burned red and kingdoms fell like embers into the sea. These statues, they're all that remain of the seven flames, a band of warriors who ended the firestorms. Their weapons are kept beneath glass now, humming faintly even visitor's ear when the weight of glory feels too heavy. These are the memorial tablets. Not all heroes are remembered by name. Some are honored only by what they gave up. Their voices, their homes, their peace. I like to think that their spirits rest here, listening to those who pass by. If you whisper your gratitude, the air will carry it to them. This next corridor leads to the gallery of crowns. Each display holds an emblem worn by rulers who once led great armies. Look closely and you'll see tiny runes etched inside the metal. Those aren't decorations, they're oaths. Every crown carries the final promise its bearer made before they fell. Some vowed to protect their people. Others swore to never forgive. History is rarely as noble as legend makes it. You look moved. Don't hide it. This place was built for that, for quiet emotion, for reflection, for remembrance. Even the bravest hearts have trembled in these halls. The enchantments here don't judge, only preserve. Every tear, every breath, every heartbeat adds to the memory. Now, if you step to your right, you'll see something special. That plinth holds a single feather, silver, long, impossibly delicate. It's said to have fallen from the wing of the guardian of dawn, a celestial being who descended to sigh. That's how the hall welcomes you. Every relic here has its own resonance. Some hum, some breathe, some sing, only when no one listens. That's the gift of the hall. It remembers in ways beyond sight and sound. I simply tend to its rhythm, ensuring the balance remains intact. Let's move further in. The hall stretches endlessly, though its magic makes it seem finite. Here we come to the wing of forgotten valor. This section is special to me. It's dedicated to those who were erased from official histories, heroes whose deeds were claimed by others, or whose victories were deemed inconvenient. I clean these plaques every night myself. Dust tries to settle on them faster than the rest, as if the world keeps trying to bury them. If you listen, sometimes you can hear faint voices here, not words, just emotion, a whisper of regret or pride or longing. Some visitors are frightened by it, but I find it comforting. It means they're still remembered, even if only by the stones that hold their names. Ah, this corridor glows softly blue. That's the effect of the moonlight enchantment, preserved to mimic the night sky from before the sundering. The heroes who rest here were stargazers, mages, and scholars. Their contributions here measured in battles, but in discoveries that shaped magic itself. One of them, Lyrian Thane, discovered the art of soul threading It's one of my favorites. It's called The Last Light. It depicts the moment before the final gate closed during the cataclysm. Thousands stood ready, knowing they wouldn't return. The artist painted it using ash and dragon blood. Every time I look at it, I feel both sorrow and awe. Heroes aren't just those who fight, they're those who stand firm, even when they know the ending. Would you like to see the archives? If you do, it's quiet there, almost too quiet. The shelves are lined with journals, fragments of songs, unfinished letters, each one written by someone who became more than mortal in their final act. I read them sometimes when the nights stretch long. Their handwriting tells more truth than any history book ever could. There's a letter here from a knight named Ser Dallin, addressed to his daughter. He wrote it minutes before marching into battle. He didn't survive, but the letter did. It ends with, "If they remember me as brave, tell them I was only trying to come home." Every time I read that, I feel my heart ache in the most human way. You know, people often ask me if I ever tire of this place. The endless quiet, the endless stories. But how could I? Each name carved into these stones keeps the world from forgetting its own heart. I see the cycle of life here, the rise, the fall, the legacy. The hall is alive because of it. Sometimes, when the candles burn low, I feel the presence of the heroes. Not ghosts, not truly, just impressions. Warmth near a relic, a whisper near the fountain, a brief flicker of light in the corner of my eye. They don't linger out of sadness. They linger just warriors and mages, but healers, poets, and dreamers, those who fight in quiet ways, because heroism, in truth, is not about victory. It's about devotion, the willingness to give part of yourself to something greater, even if no one ever knows your name. You've been a patient listener. Few visitors stay this long. Most wander in awe, then leave without understanding the weight of what they've seen. But you listen. You feel it. The hall responds to that. If you close your eyes, you'll sense it too. The faint heartbeat of ages past, echoing softly beneath the marble floor. Before you go, would you like to light a candle? It's a small tradition. Every flame honors a soul whose story moves you. The light will burn until dawn, then become part of the hall's glow forever. There, place it here. Lovely. See how the flame bends. That's the hall's way of saying thank you. When you leave, take your time. The exit will find you when it's ready. These halls like to linger around kind hearts. If you hear whispers as you walk out, don't be afraid. They're not calling you. They're blessing you. Thank you for visiting, traveler. May your own story be worthy of remembering, and may your courage be as quiet and enduring as the stone